So, guys, now we will see why we practice Shila and what are the advantages of practicing Shila. You see that all the Shilas are negative in nature. They are like in the form of don'ts. You can't do them. So, what's the reason behind it? Why are there no positive Shilas and only negative Shilas? And so the first information that we could get from this sentence structure is that the Shilas, these are the set of rules that we can do, and we can do all the other remaining things that Shilas haven't talked about. So means we just don't, we just can't do the five things that the Shilas tell us not to do, and we are free to do all the other things as we like to do them. So why should we not do these things? So according to Buddha, these are the five states or deeds which makes a tremendous impact on our mental state. So when we do these things, our mental think of our mind as a sea or an ocean. So you see sometimes the ocean is very calm and very what we say, very soft and very calm, and when there is a storm, you see very long waves in the sea. So our mind is also an ocean, and when we perform these five acts which are forbidden according to Buddhism, so our mind um, does not stay calm. That's like a storm to our mind. These five things are like a storm to our mind. They create this very high level of unbalances in our mind, and it becomes very hard to concentrate our mind when we are indulging in these acts. So the Buddha himself has advised not to do these five things, so you can concentrate your mind and then seek out the prajna, the wisdom of your body, and then get the knowledge that is required to achieve enlightenment. So that's the reason why we follow the five don'ts or the five shilas. So I will now teach you about the second step, that is Anapana Samadhi, and it includes the Anapana meditation. So I will teach you how to perform the Anapana meditation. So in Anapana meditation, mostly you have to concentrate on your mind. You have to concentrate your mind. This is your mind, let's say. This is your brain. So you have to, and this brain, I will symbolize this thing as a mind. So you have to concentrate your mind on your breathing, not your nose, on your breathing. So understand you are breathing. Just be aware that you are breathing, and breathe slowly, calmly, and just focus all your mind on your breathing. For a beginner, it would be really difficult. You will find that only after a couple of breaths, your mind will start wandering. It will just keep getting out of control, but don't worry about that, because you see, you haven't tried to control your mind, concentrate your mind from the time you have taken birth. So you have strengthened this habit of not controlling your mind for very long. So it will take tremendous patience and tremendous amount of time and practice to get out of this cycle, to get out of this habit and to control your mind. So don't get disappointed when you see that you are not able to concentrate your mind on your breathing. Just whenever you find that your mind has lost, you have lost control over your mind, just accept the fact that you have lost control on your mind, and just then start your actually start concentrating on your breathing again. Just get your mind on your nose, on your breathing. See how the air is going in, see how the air is going out, and when on which spots inside the nose, like the rings of the nose. I will use red marker. Rings of the nose, the insides of the nasal cavity. Feel the air going in these things. The sपर्श, the touch of air. See the feel the sensations of the air inside of your nose. So it will give your mind a task. So what we are doing here, we are giving your mind a task to concentrate on, so that the possibility of your mind wandering away becomes less and less. So just focus on your breathing, see where the air is touching inside of your nose, and don't try to control your breathing. Don't just go like, yes, I'm meditating now and I will control my breathing. I will take deep breaths and deep breath in and deep breath out. Don't do that. Just focus on your natural breathing. Don't try to control your breathing. Don't manipulate it. It's not like some sort of yoga or pranayama that you have to block this in and take the air from here and then block this and exhale the air from here. This is not like that. You just have to be natural. You just have to observe everything what's happening in your mind. This observation of things, you will find that as you start doing these things, you will observe that your mind is becoming sharp and sharp, and it can now concentrate on very little parts of your very little parts of around your nose, and it can stay on that part for a considerable amount of time. And by the means of considerable amount of time, I mean for half a minute or 1 minute, that's a really great achievement to concentrate your mind on a certain spot without getting any distraction or thoughts, and to be able to concentrate for 1 minute, that's really a great achievement. And just don't, so the main thing here is not controlling anything. Don't control your breathing, the exhalation, inhalation, anything. Just be natural. Just think that you are doing, don't think anything, but just act like you are not doing anything special in particular. You are just doing your everyday chores, and don't control your breathing. That's a really important step. If you just focused on breathe, if you don't follow this thing I'm telling you, and you just start controlling your breathing and this will don't give the results you want later in the coming future. So don't control your breathing. Just focus your mind on your nose. These are your lips. This is lipstick. So first, concentrate your mind on this area only on this area. Concentrate on it, and then you will start feeling some kinds of sensations there. Just focus on these sensations, just observe them and feel them. And when you will, and after feeling and observing them, you will find that these sensations are not lasting for a long time. Some sensations come and go, they last for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's different according to every individual, but you will definitely see that they don't last. And that's the point of Buddhism, that everything is impermanent and nothing will last longer. So we shouldn't attach ourselves to anything. If the When you start feeling sensations in this part, so then next step for you to do is start focusing on this part, this here, between your under your nose and the upper part of your lips. Start focusing your mind on this part only, and slowly, time by time, you will start feeling sensations here again. And when you start feeling sensations here, now you will have to make your mind really sharp and small, to pierce to your body in the later stages. So when you start getting sensations from here, just then ignore the sensations of all this part and just focus on a small area around here, on the upper just little upper part of your lips. That's there is something of area like a drop of water, this area. Just focus your mind on this area and get and feel the sensations from there. And this, my friends, is Anapana technique. If you achieve the sensations, getting the sensations from here, it may be called as that you have successfully completed the Anapana technique. So it will take time. This technique, the final result achievement of this technique will take time. It is not a very easy task, but if you keep doing it, you will surely get there in time. And if you are really very into this, I don't think that you will need more than 2-3 weeks to achieve this final stage of Anapana meditation. So after your mind is concentrated, you are able to control your mind in a considerable you have a considerable control over your mind. So then you can start practicing the Vipassana meditation. So guys, this was for the Anapana technique. I will teach about the Vipassana technique in the next video. Till then, have a great day.